Alright you guys, sorry about that at the beginning. I thought it was on the analog channel. It's now time for my 14th game, I believe, of my run of Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis.
Jeopardy!
I know it's been a while since I did a Jeopardy game. I've been trying to catch up on my backlog of videos that I've yet to post, going back to the end of May. I currently have a 13 game winning total of $411,000. Rodney and Jeff are my opponents. Let's get started. One daily double in one of these 6 categories.
Here are the categories.
Fashion, English history, rivers, presidential middle names, fathers, and botany. These categories I will take, and I'm going to start off with English history for 100. Working party that first came to power in 1924. Oh. Looks like I'm probably going to have to start off kind of quiet because I don't know this. Well, neither does Jeff.
Sorry.
Does Rodney know this one? He does. It's the Labor Party.
You are correct.
Sweets on the board, 100. Fashion, 100. This New York-based national department store abbreviates its name as SFA, Saks Fifth Avenue.
You are correct.
Uh-huh. Let's have fashion for 200. Term for someone who makes men's chapeau whether he's mad or not. A hatter.
You are correct.
Yes. Fashion for 300. The Marciano brothers founded the company that makes this questionable fashion label. Guess.
You are correct.
Yes. Fashion for 400. Of 5, 7, or 9, the number that precedes the name West on the popular shoe brand. 9.
You are correct.
Yes. And fashion 500. And we found the daily double. Okay, I have $1,000. I'd like to make it a true daily double. In 1988, the fashion industry lost billions on this style shunned by professional women. I'm going to be glad I did it. What is the miniskirt?
You are correct.
$2,000. Let's go with presidential middle names for 100. Baines, LBJ.
You are correct.
He'll take the initials. Middle name's 200. Earl. Who is Jimmy Carter?
You are correct.
It is Jimmy Carter. Great. Middle names for 300. His actual first name was Hiram, while his middle name was Ulysses. U.S. Grant.
You are correct.
Yes. Middle name's 400. Howard. William Taft.
You are correct.
Yes. Middle name's 500. Abram. James Garfield.
You are correct.
That's right. James Garfield is right. Let me have rivers for 100. The Porcupine River flows into this U.S. state from the Yukon Territory. Idaho.
Sorry.
No, it isn't Idaho. It was Alaska. I was not even close.
You are correct.
Okay. English History 200. Heavy winds sank more of this famed Spanish fleet than the English did. Spanish Armada.
You are correct.
Yes. English History for 300. In 1963, Britain was rejected for membership in this European group. And
Sorry.
Jeff does not know. It was the common market.
You are correct.
So that gets Rodney up to 500. Botany 100. The flower name for botanist Anders Dahl. Dahlia.
You are correct.
That's right. Botany for 200. Slave turned botanist who created new products from peanuts. George Carver.
You are correct.
That's right. Botanist for 300. A Sound of Music song asked this white alpine flower to bless my homeland forever. Jeff rings in. It's the Edelweiss.
You are correct.
So Jeff's at minus 100 now. Father's 100. This actor, the father of triplets, was just a boy on the Waltons. Richard Thomas.
You are correct.
Right. Let's look at one more clue. Fathers for 200. He was a mother of invention, but father to Moon Unit and Dweezil. Frank Zappa.
You are correct.
That's right. I'm up to 4,200. Ronnie has 500. Jeff at minus 100. And we'll go ahead and stop here for part 1. And I'll see you all when we come back for part 2.